Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to have a really fun read about what do other people find attractive in you? What qualities or je ne sais quoi about you do you have that people find very attractive and alluring? So we have three choices today. Number one is lighten your load, number two is love, and number three is prosperity. So I'm going to let you make your choice, and then I have a lovely rose quartz collar that I just made with blue aqua aura quartz. I love the energy of this. It's very calming and soothing, so I thought I'd use it on the set. And I'm really so into making these right now. There's something about the way that these beautiful like flattened ovals just fall and lay on your chest. It's so comfortable, and it's like I remember creating this style years ago, and then I started making more dainty pieces, but I'm like, I really like those chunky artful bits. So I wanted to just show that off too. And then I had a fancy hand day with myself out in the yard, me and Moonbeams. I decided to go blue and red. I couldn't decide, so I was like, have one hand be one way and one hand be the other way. And I want to thank all you guys for your beautiful comments. I was reading through them this morning, and they're just so delicious and lovely and just make me feel great. And I want to thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and all and all you do and all you try for and are now constantly striving. Just, it doesn't matter if it's one little thing that you're trying to replace in your daily existence that's going to help enhance your life and others. I mean, I have so much sympathy and love for people that are self-aware enough to want to grow and change and expand and realize their dreams. It doesn't have to be all in one day. It's the journey. Absolutely, man. The journey, Today, for the first time, I just went out in my yard and I sat there for a good long while with nothing, and I just enjoyed the fall weather, and I listened and I looked and I just watched the cats and the birds and just completely got so grounded. And I asked myself, feel everything that you feel right now. Do you feel the grass under your feet, the breeze, every little thing? And it's such a fantastic grounding experiment, because we get to a place then where we can make adjustments because we're realizing what we think, see, and feel, right? So that's really important. Okay, so sip of water, and then we're going to begin with lighten your load. All right, so I'm going to get two of the top cards for you. We're going to start boundaries. Oh, right away, and peace. Okay, something very big stands out, group one. Number one, with your boundaries and who you are, you're a very competent person. And people who are good at what they do are super attractive. I mean, look at Oprah Winfrey. Look at Serena Williams. Look at all these people that are absolutely freaking wonderful at what they do because they put their heart and soul in it. Beauty without competence will not earn you much attention. Well, beauty can draw in people. It doesn't matter, clients, employees, customers, fans, whatever. Your competence will convince them that they made the right decision in choosing you and following you, of wanting your service, all of that. And there's something about that within you. You have strong boundaries and you know who you are. And even sometimes if you're just kind of projecting that at the moment, even if you feel tired or whatever, that we have to be our biggest fans, our own personal biggest fans, and exude that confidence and competence that let other people know that yes, it is worth investing your time, money, whatever it is, with this individual because they have the skill set. So competence is what you really exude that. But also I love that peace comes along with this, because this is all about you having this gorgeous humility. And no one loves to hang around with conceited people or people that think they're better or know everything. Their exaggerated sense of importance really makes them kind of repulsive. And no matter how popular or accomplished you are, if you have these attributes, people don't want to be around you. Oftentimes they're competitive, or everything is about them, and they become narcissistic. So humility is not thinking low of yourself. It's not feeling that you're more important than others, or feeling you should be giving preferential treatment because of whatever reason, your skill set. You often find this with captains on teams, and Lance Armstrong, it kind of comes to mind with this, where even he was saying in the day, sometimes you get so in your zone that everything becomes about you and winning and everything, that you forget, and you're like legit just trampling on people to get to where you have to go. And that's not what this is about. It's a willingness to relate with people and give them the respect that they deserve, no matter what their age or socio economic status, religion, whatever it is, you're all encompassing and accepting, and people really like that a lot. So I wanted to pull two of these: love and acceptance. You are very, very accepting of people, and this is some of your messages. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts, because you really are amazing in these capacities, and people like being around you. They like when you're kind of steering her at the helm, because they feel like, okay, now we're going to get this done, or now this is going to get done the right way. And even though they may not voice this is people that you work for and around, or work for you. Like, yeah, we've got our captain, on the boat, and it's steering the ship the right way. And you have this acceptance and love for self too. Also, the holy amethyst, talking about divine alchemy. And I was really into amethyst today. I made these last night to go with my ring, and I was like, I love amethyst. It's a really great spirituality stone. It's very relaxing. It helps me tap in and ground out. So I'm loving that this came up, because this is saying you can move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Your capabilities are going to be there for you 100%. Remember, our brain believes what we tell it when we say, yeah, I can do this. Nothing's going to incapacitate me. I'm going to take it slow and surely and, get my facts. Oftentimes, if I'm speaking to someone on a very specific, it can be anything, scientific, medical matter, whatever it is, you better bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to research the hell out of this and be able to condense it the right way and use it in layman's terms, because our psychology terms and scientific terms, medical terms, can be very, very superfluous and extra, and people just don't need to hear all that. So terminology can be condensed and delivered in a way where people can just get it right away. And I feel like you're going to have that skill set when it comes to conveying messages. Like, let's get it. Let's look at our audience. Who are we talking to? Let's put it in those terms and they get it. So again, this beautiful, reliable, competent person that is humble and beautiful is kind of what you're exuding out there, Group 1. I love that for you. That is a nice combo. Feel free to watch all three too, you guys, and whatever resonates, take it with, for sure. Again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. It really helps when you guys like, subscribe, and comment. It really, really does. So thank you so much. And if you need a private read, all my links are down below, or you can go get the new moon special. I have a permanent service now over on Instagram where you can ask me 2 questions for $25 over on the DMs, and I do your reading right over there within hours. I take pictures of the cards, and then I give you an audio read right then. And then if you want anything different from that, I have a whole menu down in the links, and my Etsy store for all my handcrafted designs, and also IG, I post them on, all of that. So that is you guys. Yeah, lighten your load. Remember, you are responsible and amazing and all of that, but just lighten your load and let the universe have a hand in this beautiful kind of like congruence of good things that are coming into your life. Beautiful. Now we're going to go on to number 2, which is love. So right away, it's funny that this is something that comes up when you're thought of, for sure. It's like just that loving, beautiful nature in you. Freedom and talent. I love this, because right away with freedom, I feel like you are very authentic and genuine. People see that right away. We're free when we have that, when we're free to be ourselves and we're not pretending to be anything. Everything just bubbles to the surface naturally, and it comes across as solid and real and reliable, not some freaking ghost in the machine. Like, how come they're that way one way and then like this, and it's all these things, these false faces. People do not like that. It makes for an untrustworthy atmosphere. So you just come in as solid. We live in a world where everybody wants to impress everybody, even if it means acting like what and who they are not. Okay, so a person who does not pretend is irresistible. They really, really are. An attractive person is true to themselves, what they like, what they dislike. Hey, do you want to go to this restaurant? You absolutely hate Indian food, and you're like, sure, and then you just eat there and you're scoffing. It's like, say what you mean and mean what you say, and you do that, and people really like that. It is a solid, solid personality trait. You live on your own terms, and people love other people that are real, even if those other people aren't real, because you are helping them learn to be real and also are much more relatable. I love like when I'm watching videos of anybody doing anything and they leave in kind of the snafus and the problems where they grab the wrong things or difficulties happen. That makes them super relatable. Everything in life is not polished and glossy and some huge, coffee table book. Accidents and funny, silly things happen. So when we are completely authentic, we talk about our foibles and our flaws and things, and it's lovely. And I feel like you're really great at that too. Like you like to relay funny stories of what happens, and people are really Loving that relatability. When you're true to yourself, you inspire other people big time to do the same, and that's exactly what you're doing, and I love that. Now, talent, absolutely. When people think of you 100%, they think of creativity. Creativity is really attractive. It's the ability to try new things and generate novel new ideas and experiment with things, for sure, right? And I always feel like creativity comes directly through source. So creativity is the mother of adventure and spontaneity. It makes you attractive because you're not boring. You want to go out and you want to try and fly. So learn to bring innovation into your life, your looks, your business, your talents, your environment. You bring all this innovation to it, and you also explore your imagination. You don't keep doing the same thing over and over. You want to do things differently and in different formats. So creativity is also making you this fun, unpredictable being. And that alone makes you a fun person because people can't always know what you're up to or what you're going to come out with. And especially in romantic relationships. How boring is it if you know what somebody's going to say, do, think, or feel every moment of the time? Spontaneity is really the key. And it's funny, if you get with an earth sign, they don't necessarily appreciate that because they like to know what's coming. And I'm mutable fire, so I definitely forget about it. I'm a different mood person level every day when it comes to things as a creative. And I love that because I never feel like I have time expanses where I'm ever bored. As soon as I get a minute, I'm like, what is that? I'm trying that. I got to make that. I'm going to photograph that. It's like all of these things. It's like, it's like this constant, beautiful soup that you're constantly making, and you are adding different flavors and things to it to make it better and flavorful. That's your life, like full with flavor and spark. And we're going to pull two of these because I love this, because these are two messages for you as well. So Mary Magdalene says the teacher awakens right now. I love this. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. A lot of you guys are thinking of becoming readers, starting a YouTube channel, starting some kind of beautiful holistic approach. You want to teach and spread the word, maybe a podcast. Don't hold back. Go for it. Now is your time. Your creative juices are really going to egg you on, and you're going to be able to do some amazing things. Now, I love Mercury because you're going to be great at communicating right now, you guys. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So if anything is kind of, you feel cagey or you're restricting yourself from expressing a true expression that needs to be said, do it. You will feel light and free. And again, people respect and love you. So it's not like you're just going to blow relationships to smithereens by telling it like it is. You should always feel and be in an atmosphere where you feel like you can do that. So you will be. So beautiful energy, group 2. I love that for you. Yay. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Subscribe. It helps me so much. Yeah, get out there with your beautiful creative talents and shine. People really get excited about you when you come in there. Your vibration is like, yes. So I am loving that for you guys. So again, all my links, if you need a private read, I get back to you within 48 hours. Come over and see me on Instagram. I do daily posts and memes, and I also do weekly giveaways of jewelry, free reads, a whole bunch of stuff. And it is a great, great tribe over there. So come over there as well. At my Etsy store for all my jewelry and my handcrafted design. I sell off Instagram and my Etsy store. So come and check stuff out. Beautiful. So you guys, now we're going to go on to number 3, which is prosperity. So a sip of water, and then we're going to see what's going on. Right away, I'm seeing the word passion, and you just know, you definitely know what's going on. I'm going to pull this extra one too, because I feel like that's another message for you. Okay, we're going to start with this confidence card because this came in really strong and fast, and I feel like here's something that's really unique and great about confidence. It brings us the best aspects of us. It shows that we know that we're capable and we have our act together, and all of the things that we need to come to the forefront come in, and people really like that. And it's not bravado, and it's not stepping on other people's feelings. It's just, listen, I've got some salt here. I know my worth. I have value, and I have confidence in how I go about my life. Wouldn't you rather have a conversation with somebody, shoulders back, eyes squared, really listening, talking, engaging, and they're confident about who they are and what they like, and really saying what it is they like, as opposed to you constantly having to guess, right? Have you ever been, with that person that is like, everything's a guessing game because they're not being forthcoming, but confident people do. Now with this friendship, I feel like you have a really good sense of humor, and anyone who has the ability to make other people laugh is attractive. It symbolizes happiness. It makes us feel good. And when you have a sense of humor, it's just like smiling. It makes people comfortable around you because you come off as friendly and relaxed. And you imbue great friendship qualities. Also, being humorous makes people drawn to you because they know that they don't have to overthink before talking to you. You're not there to be critical and judge them. You're there to have a good time. And people who don't have a good sense of humor tend to pick offense easily because they don't see humor in things, right? And we know who is humorless, and that's not a fun situation. You also have this beautiful, beautiful truth telling ability, and it comes through in intelligence in a whole bunch of other ways. But let's just start with like people, what they think of your intelligence, because they really do see this in you, and it makes you super attractive and irresistible because it imbues a lot of qualities. Intelligence is knowing to tell the truth, and the truth of what you are and how you live your life. It's the ability to hold intelligent conversations, being open-minded. Definitely wanting to learn from others is a desirable trait. Intelligent people don't think they know it all. Know-it-alls think they know it all. An attractive person is insatiable and inquisitive, and they are committed to broadening their horizon through personal development and constant learning, for sure. A lot of people claim, that they are very attracted and turned on by intelligent people, and it's important. We got to have a good learning curve here, right? And yeah, you ever have a conversation with somebody and they have, it's not, this isn't all about like IQ kind of things, but I feel like it's more like that zest for life and wanting to learn different things, simple things. I like learning crazy little facts like ants and stuff like that. But also within all of this rings true of your passion and your passion, because you have a burning desire for different causes, and you know what you're living for, and you understand the importance of your contribution in life, and you want things done better, and you're excited to start the day. And people find this very attractive. You know what your passions are, and when they come up, you're just ready. You love what you do, and you're ready for life on a lot of different fronts. And because of that, with this combination, it's highly, highly attractive. I love that. So we're also going to pull two of these beautiful cards right here. I love these. And these are two of your messages. We'll take that one that's trying to come out. Let's start with Lord Shiva and transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Yeah, you are starting to feel this. A lot of you guys are having downloads, and it can be causing dizziness, headaches, and other things because you're getting new information. You're really leveling up and becoming this super happy person, and it's irresistible. You're not needy or clingy. You're not comparing yourself to others. Your confidence doesn't come from putting other people down, but who you are and what you're learning, experiencing. That's part of your transcendence. And when you have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding, again, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm, and you're really getting it, and you're not doubting it. You're not doubting that you have the interpretive skills to understand what it is by slowing down, meditating on it, and being really just aware. Hey, look at this synergy and the synchronicities taking place. I really feel tapped into these universal fluctuations and messages, and it's really going to compel you on your best life path and how to live your truth, and really just want to go out there and live a passionate, beautiful life. And I love that, and people find that super attractive. So I'm loving this. Just came to me. I was just reading and laying down, and I was just getting all these notions and messages already. So I'm like, I need to go tape. So that is you guys, group 3, beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And a lot of people go, what if I was drawn to, 2 or more? Absolutely. If you're compelled to watch the entire video, there are going to be notions and tidbits that are meant for you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, just leave it behind. We know if it's meant to be absorbed and, taken in, then go for it. So again, you guys, all my links are down below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, you guys, and your beautiful comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you do that? Just go bink. It takes 1 second. And if you want to come over to Instagram and get in on all my jewelry giveaways, I do daily posts and memes, and spirit, tarot, oracle inspired, nature, crystals, all of that. And we have a lot of fun over there. And then all my links to my Etsy store for my handcrafted goodies and everything are there as well. Thank you guys for love and support. I am going to go upload.